way home. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. We start with a good matchup in the NFC. And this is Shedeur Sanders. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Giants get their 6th victory as this win moves them to 6-2 on the season. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Jacoby Myers. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. And this is Cam Ward. He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. The Titans win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. So that'll do it for us and for the first half of the NFL's regular season. It's going fast. Until next week, Scott Hansen saying goodnight from Orlando.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.
2002, there's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Chicago Bears. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys hold their own, 6-2 over their last 8. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 with the 22-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Yeah, nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Williams. There's a short one caught by London. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
It's 4th down.
Waiting in now to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado. It's Shedeur Sanders. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Sanders to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Here's Sanders. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
To throw, it's Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
To the air, Williams. That's caught left side, Burden. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Williams going to sneak it. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And the Bears 1st down.
What is that?
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 56 yards and a touchdown.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing is Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
The gain of 6.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Williams. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
For the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They go play action now. Sanders. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's another Giants first down.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 94 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Working out of the gun, Williams. So they get a traffic there, and that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Williams will get this out wide to Adunze. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, here's Burden. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 down at the 31. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Giants.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Dexter Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw. Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
A 49-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, here's Shadur. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Come on.
Sanders. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Moore, the man in motion. From the gun, here's Williams. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Sanders. Now a run here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. To throw now, here's Sanders. Completed to Hyatt. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Third down and 1. Play action. It's Sanders. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down. A gain of 4 yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That one taken in by Neighbors. Down the right sideline. The way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are back within a score.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll start by running the option to the right. Giving 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you expect it to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here's Williams. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try to run here with Swift. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A quick throw to Odunze on the RPO. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
That's good.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Odunze. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air, Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard
To throw,
line.
Williams. They'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing is Williams. He'll try to pick it up himself, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Swift. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled Just 4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And this one is right through.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. To throw is Sanders. A final shot before break. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. At Lincoln Financial Field, the Eagles at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jalen Hurts. He connects here on a 36-yard touchdown. The Eagles get the victory in a shootout as they win by a field goal. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they host the Baltimore Ravens? And this is Lamar Jackson. Touchdown from 20 yards away. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Ravens on top by 7. It's 17-10. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is the running back. He'll find an opening and take it in. A 6-yard rushing touchdown. This one's at halftime, and it's the Bengals have the lead in a game where both teams come in on a winning streak, so something's got to give. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on. The risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
That one finds Hunter. And it gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Sanders. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Cam Scalaboo, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Oh, he shifts past him. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This now a 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First and 10 at the 38.
Now a toss for Swift left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Operating from the gun, Williams.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Sanders. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Sanders to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third and
out of the gun here, Sanders. And he is caught. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
a gain of 10 yards. That's another Giants first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
On play action, here's Shadur. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Throwing, Sanders. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Now for the point after. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3. At the 35-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Pass right side, caught by Thornton. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw is Sanders. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
The Bears on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now. He's been terrific so far. Told a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 41 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Cam Scattaboo hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The Chicago offense set to get started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Williams now throwing to start the drive. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Back to throw. Williams. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go. Here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Dunze, 40 yards. And the Bears have made it a run-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Hyatt has got it. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there for the Giants. 41 yards. Now Sanders. Look at the big fella go. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Let's go now. Ready.
Scalaboo is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? But they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to run now. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10, right at the 40. Operating from the gun, Williams. That's out to the flat for Swift. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. Here's Williams. That's caught left side, Burden. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. Second down and 6 now.
It's now second and 6.
To throw, it's Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up third down and 5.
Moore, the man in motion. To the air once more, Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Sanders. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Pressure, and he's taken down. The Bears sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or two shy of midfield. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over first and 10. To throw, Williams. Pass caught by Burden. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Throwing is Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. Third and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Looking to throw is Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Chicago! With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Bears have come back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And New York set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of his show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium here. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Now he's going to step up and run.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there is a side of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Over the middle, he's got Fulton. And he is going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game.
That's another Giants first down.
Let's go now.
Here's Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point attempt to come here. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To the air, Williams. Throw right side taken in by Adunze. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Bears first down.
And now down to 24 seconds after the spike.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Bears.
And the spike comes with 9 seconds left to go.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Off the play fake, it's Williams. He's got the connection to Moore.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the